青すぎる空の下で
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Katsukai channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is going to be, I guess, a different video for the channel. It's going to be a reading log. I've read a good amount of manga over the past couple of months, so I wanted to take some time to chat about it. Anyways, we are going to hop right into the video. But first, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, TokyoTreat and Sakuraco. So let's check out our March boxes. Now, if visiting Japan is not an option for you at this time, but you still want to try different snacks and treats, then TokyoTreat and Sakuraco are the monthly subscription boxes for you, as their entire goal is to get you to experience Japan from the comfort of your own home. TokyoTreat's monthly box typically focuses on more of the trendy snacks that are available nationwide, and you get up to 20 of exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. This month's theme for TokyoTreat is Sakura Snacktastic. I always love flipping through the booklets that come with each box, as you not only learn about the snacks and treats that you are giving a try, you also get to learn about everything surrounding the season, the shows, the festivals, the other kind of events that go on during the season. It is tradition at this point that we have to try the Kit Kat. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, ow. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna try the cream cologne. That's really good. Sakuraco's monthly box is typically used to promote local Japanese snack makers, and each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware item. This month's theme for Sakuraco is Beauty of Sakura. Another cool thing about Sakuraco's monthly boxes is that they contain a Japanese tableware item, and this month's Japanese tableware item is the Neko Sakura dish. This charming dish is a collaboration between Sakuraco, Merry Laugh, and Bloom, meticulously designed and crafted by skilled Japanese artisans, adorned with a lovely design that captures the beauty of Japan's cherry blossom season. I'm gonna try this. The Kanako Senbei. It says here you can enjoy this with tea or coffee. Absolutely. Absolutely. This would probably pair very well with like a nice espresso. Absolutely. We're gonna try the donut next. Alright. I'm gonna try not to eat it all in one bite. We're just gonna do like 2 bites. That was so good. I just sat and pondered life. So last but definitely not least, we have to try the sweet Sakura tea. And this is super exciting because it looks like there's actual cherry blossoms in the tea. You can kind of see here that they're open. Let's go ahead and taste this. Well, that's good. That's really good. Now, if you at home want to try more snacks and treats from Japan in the comfort of your own home and celebrate the season of Sakura and cherry blossoms, feel free to use my code KATSUKAI at checkout to get $5 off either your first TokyoTreat or Sakuraco box. You can also use the links in the description for easy access. Once again, I want to thank TokyoTreat and Sakuraco for sponsoring today's videos. Now, let's see what manga I've been reading lately. Alright, to start us off for this reading log, we have The Dangerous Convenience Store. I absolutely love this. This follows our two main characters. I believe the blonde is Jun, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Ajusi is our other main character. Excited to experience it again, physically and in full color. Definitely a must read if you're interested, of course, in manhwa, BL, yaoi. This is definitely a must read. Next, we have Platinum Blood. This is a Tokyo Pop release. This one, overall, I did enjoy this one. Here's my thing, right? First, absolutely love the character designs as you see here, me flipping through. It's just, you know, in my synopsis, right? Al was an orphaned child that was taken in by Kanami's church. Kanami was a whole adult, right? So it's kind of, do you remember back in the day, the whole Jacob and Ryuzume or whatever Bella's kid's name was, that whole thing? Decent story. I think if you're interested in the yaoi BL, you could pass on this. Next, we have the Red Thread Volume 1, and this is a Yen Press release. This is Chef's Kiss. This is great. But this story follows Parm and Dean. And Parm is a freshman in college and is kind of really trying to find his footing. And then he meets the captain of the swim team, who is Dean, who is a junior. If you're familiar with the red thread or the red string theory, it's kind of like this eternal connection to someone. You kind of get a peek into, I guess, the past life where they both were connected. It's a great introduction into the series. I'm curious to see where it goes. Next, we have Delivery for You, and this is another Tokyo Pop release. This was also another really good read as well. It's nice to read stories like this. One, because I can definitely relate to the characters more as they are older, but also I really connected, especially with the main character, just from feeling kind of lost and not knowing what you're supposed to do. You feel like there should be more. The only thing I was kind of confused, you probably saw me flipping the book back and forth here. There's just a random other story just in the middle. Like, we got like no lead up. They're just like, hey, here's two other people. Here's another story I have. Like, girl, let us know. You gotta let us know when there's gonna be a whole other story. Next here we have Bite Maker Volumes 1 and 2. This is an Omegaverse. I think this is an ongoing series. I don't know if I'm going to continue, just to be completely honest. I just don't like Hideyoshi. I just don't like the alpha. I can't stand when alphas are like, oh, omegas are only used as tools and they don't. I just can't stand that. I'm not looking to beef with the main character. Give it a try if you like Omegaverse. Let me know what you think. Next, we have Megumi and Tsugumi, volumes 3 and 4, and continuing on with the Omegaverse trope here. These are, of course, Sublime titles, which I like where the story's going. I'm curious to see where we're going to end, or if we're getting closer to an end. I don't see a release date for volume 5, so not entirely sure. My only issue really with these last couple of volumes has been Megumi. If you're reading the story, you kind of know his whole thing is, I want to be the better alpha. He started doing little things in the 3rd and 4th volume to Tsugumi that I was like, isn't this the opposite of what you said you wanted to be? But yeah, if you like Delinquents and Omegaverse, definitely pick this up. Next, we have A Complicated Omega's Second Love. This is another Tokyo Pop title. And this is another one where I have thought. The whole thing starts, he loses his memory, right? So he wakes up next to the alpha and I guess they've mated, right? And he lost his memory of the previous however many weeks that they've been getting to know each other. And the whole time you're reading this volume, you're just like, okay, Are you gonna figure out why he lost his memory? So by the end of the manga, I was kind of like,
what was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason?
so girl, so why did he hit his head? Why did he forget all that? Well, what benefit did that do either character? If you're into Omegaverse, this is one you could probably skip. Moving on from the confusing to the great, we have mashle, magic and muscles. One quick thing about me, I hate hyped manga. I hate hyped anime. If you hype it up, that's another reason for me not to watch it until a year later. But y'all are right with mashle. I had so much fun reading this first volume. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun with this manga, and I definitely am starting to like the side characters as well. I can't remember their names, so I'm gonna give them names. Cedric Diggory, God, I can't remember his name either, but he has the same last name as Beyonce. So Beyonce. I do remember Lance Crown's name. I like him. I like him so far. Super excited to get further into this, and yeah, see where mashle and his cast of friends go. Next, we have our digital reads on my Kindle. So first we have Homunculus. This is the first omnibus, volumes 1 and 2. This is a trip. This took me a couple of sittings to get through, but essentially this whole manga really kind of explores humanity, our internal thought, the difference between the sense of self, like the internal, as well as what we present to the world. I decided to get it digitally because the price and shelf space. If you like manga that makes you think, that kind of maybe will put you outside of your comfort zone, this one's really good for that. Next, we have Happiness. I actually read the first 2 volumes. This has been a very interesting story thus far. I don't know, it may be Shuzo Oshimi's style, but there's always just a tick of weird, like a tick above the line. It's brilliant what he does, but there's always one part like, come on, man. Why'd that have to be in there? But yeah, continuing it, and I think it would be a good pickup as well, especially if you want to get into Shuzo Oshimi, and you do have Kindle Unlimited, because this is free on Kindle Unlimited if you do have it. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this reading log. Hopefully I made sense, because this was recorded kind of early in the morning and I was rambling. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep reading manga, and I will see you all in a new video very, very soon. Bye.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy,